It live coming to you. It's telling me 17 minutes. First they gave me 33 minutes. I had to cancel the video because I was talking about different little things, but we gonna save that for another time. Okay. It told me I should go ahead and just do a new message for the collective. Okay. So we gonna leave it at that. Because I believe that the previous that I had posted, it wasn't really for everybody. It was a specific message. So we're going to leave it at that, my loves. Okay? So let's see what's going on with my peeps. Earth, air, fire, water, ether, spirit. Earth, air, water, ether, spirit. Earth, air, fire, water, ether, spirit. Ether, spirit. We got the star card. We got the death card. So this is confirmation from a reading I did before I got banned. By the way, I'm being banned from pretty much all platforms for no reason. My human rights, my civil rights are being violated. I feel like there's internal individuals in all levels of society who want to sit here and dictate and control others, even though everybody should be rightfully making the money that they earn, right? Getting credit for all the energy they put in and all the work. I've sat here and had to delete multiple channels. I'm not going to get into but I find it real strange. Like, I don't have to do much but just show up to my own live and I get banned. That type of shit, okay? Then trolls coming in, disrespecting me for no reason, right? Just coming in, attacking me. So, hey, I'm just keeping my cool because I know it's a test. Healing death. This is like a transformation period. I am being renewed into a new individual, a new person. This means that I'm going to address my issues differently now. Okay? I'm not doing things as I'm used to doing them. I'm not living in the past. This is with star death. I'm healing myself. I'm going to be a healed version of myself. Okay? I'm reaching to try to be my higher self. Okay? And this is, again, with the death, it's a transformation that you're going through. So a lot of y'all, you might kick back, stay to yourselves, go be in nature. You're working with water a lot, which I keep telling y'all. Water is an alchemical cleansing element. It's living. You can program it. You can amplify things. You can transmute things. You can purify things. Fire and water purify things. You want to replicate. You want to recreate and have abundance. You work with earth elements, plants, soil, flowers. Okay. Yeah. Fire gang gang. Fire gang gang. You're a queen of wands. So this could either be a fire sign in your life, getting a family member, maybe somebody going through their own transformation, maybe through the form of health. They're going through literally a physical transition. You're helping this individual, you're assisting them, you're a healer, you heal others and yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. You're finding your purpose. Some of y'all have connections with the underworld, with gatekeepers, with different transitional gatekeepers like Anubis, Isis, all sorts of different ones that assist with the death process, okay? Y'all work with both realms. Because like with shamanism, some people have to be schooled and prepared in learning how to help people transition or help assisting souls through their journey in the afterlife. There's a reason why certain cultures, they looked at death as a journey like life. Okay, it's a process, and they had a whole ritual to accompany that soul, right, and to assist. A lot of y'all have, of course, demonized these things, but those who understand the process of reincarnation and eternity and karma and, all the rules that are applicable, right, in the underworld. You understand. Now, this could be a mother who feels like she wants to heal a situation with you. This is she feels burdened where she feels like she didn't do enough for you. This is someone who didn't treat you so well, and they're using the little bit of their time to heal a situation with you. And I'm going to tell you like this, people. If you want God to forgive you for all the shit you've done, because I'm sure you're not perfect. This is why you're here. Okay, you're here having this human experience. This is school. You're learning to evolve into your higher self. And I suggest that you're not a perfect bitch. Okay, even if you went under the table and try to make yourself that, or try to recreate yourself to be transhuman. I'm gonna tell you right now, karma is real. Conscience is real. Whether you feel your shit now or later. But the burden is there, right? The energy is there. This is all the things that you have given to others is to give back. So this is where dharma karma, okay? A lot of y'all do works, good deeds to balance out negative karma. There's the reason for that, right, rich people? Because if you sitting on your rich ass, just being greedy and taking from the poor, literally even killing people for your dollar, and you're not really sitting here giving your riches back and trying to heal these streets, it really makes no sense. What the hell you talking about problem solution? To me, it's all gain. Whether it's problem and solution, you looking at it in the form of I'm just gonna gain. But this is people who actually have a conscience, who are struggling, who understand why they're dealing with this karma or whatever it is that they're being dealt with, and that they're going to learn to give back or forgive because of it. Because that's the thing to do, boo. And in order for me to be forgiven for my deeds, for all the mishaps I've done in my life, I got to be able to forgive others, whether they come to me for forgiveness or not, right? But it tells you that if your brother comes 7 times you must forgive him, even 77. It doesn't matter. Whether you choose to have that person in your life or not, that's totally up to you. Okay? Yeah. So a lot of y'all, you learning to be this Queen of Cups, to be more loving. You're more in your feels, because with the healing, you're moving these emotions through. You're not going to have resentment. You choose to not have bitterness, and you choose to not tit for tat. With lovers, this is what you're trying to manifest. Now, this is a way better reading than before. Look at, I'm glad I did it over. You are in your position. This is matriarch. She's a nurturer. She cares for others. 10 of Cups. This is community, restoring, rebalancing, right? Through the healing that you have put in. This is restoration, lovers. This is harmony, okay? Because you are love. These are all relevant cards. Queen of Cups, Empress. It's like phases that you're having to go through. Embodiments of archetypes, okay? Because this is the tree of life. See, tarot is based on Torah, like it's Talmud, like it's the Kabbalah tree. So it's all about embodiments of archetypes of different lessons that we need to learn through principles that we need to achieve. Okay? And with the Queen of Cups, you might have water in your chart. You need to learn to balance your passion, because that came out earlier. So, where you're passionate to speak your truth, sometimes with the point of disregarding others' opinions or feelings. And see, when we relate, when we are in this community, when we're dealing with others here, these are, we're dealing with other people here. You have to be considerate of other people's emotions, that their opinion is also valuable, that they deserve the same forgiveness that you received from the Most High. Okay? This is why a lot of us, we are expected, especially if you divine feminine, you embody, like Don Kuan Yin or Mother Mary, you embody grace and compassion. And Beelzebub is listening because he trying to be good right now, right? He ain't trying to give me no trouble right now, and I get it. See, you're creating peace, you're creating harmony and unity, even though there's always a bad apple, a fly that want to come in and buzz its way around and create bullshit. But see, you understand that your emotions control the realm. So you have a choice today. You could either make things worse for yourself and others, or you can make them better and make them a believer, dog. Which in the long run is better because that's your purpose. Life is a mystery, honey. Nobody really knows. You know, we could all sit here and write books. It says my story, though, right? So I'm not here to really live his story. I'm here to make my own story. And that's a mystery. It hasn't been written yet. I can't go by anything that has been already presented. This means that it's coming out of nothingness. It's coming out of the darkness, which I was speaking about earlier with that death card. It's like everything that you know, you have to put an end to what you think or what you used to know or what you believe, or all that shit does not matter and does not count when it comes to your future. 111, the oneness, the newness that I'm trying to bring to the table with the cleanse and the disruption. You're disrupting the cleansing process because you're being a stick in your own wheel by trying to decipher and always have the answers and have premeditated like idealisms. You know, when certain things are mysteries, dog, we're not here to have answers or a book or instruction for everything we do. We almost making something out of nothing. And that's what's sweet about this shit, because like you work while you rest. You're always thinking, you're always imagining, you're always creating. So you understand how people don't like that you have this vivid imagination, that you want things to be nice and comfortable and you know. But it's almost like your thoughts, you driving your own thoughts to think otherwise when you should just surrender and embrace, you know, what things are supposed to be. When I'm complete and I'm whole and I'm at one with myself and my elements, oneness, I no longer have to be an interruption, disruption. I'm at ease with myself and the universe. Thus, I don't create no contradiction. It's like I surrender to the flow. You're allowing the process to do what it do. You're not giving it an answer or a solution. You're letting things be as they should. And with strength and illumination, you understand that everything in your life was to build your character. So there's no bad. It's all lessons. It just made you better, made you more patient, made you more tolerant, it made you durable, flexible. It expanded horizons because you see that you are not defined by titles or stories or images or labels. With the balance of energy, I love it. Here we back on peace mode. This is someone who is focusing on their inner reality, their internal innerverse with peace, reflection. You know that the only way I can bring peace to others is by feeling and receiving peace and accepting it and surrendering to it. Also that I trust and I'm confident in who the fuck I am. So I am not confused and I'm not gullible enough to where you will throw me off anymore. Because this is to know thyself, boo. And I'm all about that. Oracle of Delphi, Pytha, what's happening? You want to know about yourself? I'll tell you if you need to know. But at some point, how is that going to be relevant towards where you're headed? Because I'm here to create the new story. So it doesn't matter what they said and what they think and what they, you know, what you did based on choices you've made, or you know, do you define yourself because of your choices? You see, do you embody these things? Are they in stone? Because I have faith, you know, things can change. The way you even see things will change. This is having trust in the universe when you don't see it, when you know everything is disruptive all over the place, but just like you standing firm because this is about, you understand that it's about you and how you handle shit. It ain't about the outside. These outside things are testing your character. How you gonna react to this shit under pressure? How you gonna react under pressure? You see what I'm saying? And the only way we know if you have changed and you are ready for this newness with healing with the star card is if death, you've put a end to the old ways and how you handle situations and how you think and the choices you make based on, again, passion. Based, because Seven of Cups kept coming out. So this was all about discernment. 222 with partnerships. We got a 2. This is balancing work, home, life, internal battle. This is also communication, mastering your communication. Because a lot of y'all could be a little cutthroat. You could just really end people just by the shit you say. You have really, yeah. But this is telling me you was coming from a hurt space when you was communicating. Sometimes you was coming from a 5 of Pentacles, with judgment. You lay it on thick. You understand what's necessary in order to make shit shift and move along. This is what you do for a living. You master communication. 7 of Swords, though, when people are full of shit and you gonna call them out on your shit. This is exactly what you do. But a lot of y'all, you're going to speak up on the injustice that you might have received in workplaces and just different situations where you're having to stand up for yourself. The universe wants to know that, you got guts and glory, boo, that, you love yourself. That you gonna stand up for something that is real. Are you gonna stand up against the devil? Because this is like some people just are